Hello everyone, in this video we will be going through profit and loss questions. So this is a part 1 of the video. In this video we will be dealing with the questions which contains only selling price, cost price, profit, loss and their percentages. So here we won't be covering any questions of successive discounts or any question relating to marked price. So let's move on to the questions. So first question is, a watch was sold at 9% loss. It was observed that if the selling price was 420 more, then the profit would have been 5%. Okay, so first see the first statement. A watch was sold at 9% loss. So for this, if the loss is, let the cost price be 100% of X. 100% of X, that is cost price be X. So if the loss is 9%, so the loss is 9% of X is the loss. So our selling price would be 91% of X. That is 100 minus 9 is 91. So 91% of X would be our selling price still here. Okay. Now if the selling price was 420 more, so we are going to add, we can write it as 91 upon 100X. We are going to add 420 to the selling price. If the selling price is 420 more, then the profit would have been 5%. So profit is equal to, we all know profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Okay, so selling price is this and cost price is minus X. Selling price by minus cost price is equal to profit. So here the profit is 5%. So it is the 5% of what? Profit is always on cost price. So the profit is 5% of X. So it is 5 upon 100 of X. Okay, so we have to find the actual selling price. So by calculating X, we can find the cost price and the actual selling price is 91% of X. So let's see how. Let's see, it is 91X, 91 minus 5. Here it is 91, here it is 5. 91 minus 5 is 86. So we have 86X upon 100 minus X is equal to, this 420 will go here, minus 420. Okay. Then we have 100 minus 86 is 14X is equal to 420 into 100. Okay, when we calculate this, it would be 14 ones are, it is 14 threes are, so 30. So X is 3000. Okay, so X is what? It is 100%. X is the cost price. X is the cost price. So cost price is what? 100%. Okay, if 100% is equal to 3000, what we have to calculate? We have to calculate 91%. Then 91% would be equal to what? It would be 3000 upon 100 into 91. Okay, when we calculate all this, it is 91 threes are, you would have 2730. 2730 is where selling price. It is our selling price. You can go through once again. 100% is the cost price and 91% is the selling price. That's why we have calculated like this. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Arun sold an article for rupees 1170. So it is given the selling price of the article is 1170 at the profit of rupees 30%. So profit is 30%. What should be the selling price if the desired profit is profit to be 40%? So what should be the selling price if we want 40% profit? So it is, the profit is 30%. So okay, so 30% is profit. So profit is on cost price. Okay, so 130%, we can say that 130% is equal to 1170. Okay, because we have 30% profit, so 130% is 1170. So 100% would be what? 100% would be what? 100%, if you calculate the 100%, it would be our cost price. You understood what we are doing is, if the selling price is given and we have a profit as 30%, so the selling price is what? It is 130%. Okay, so 100% would be what? It would be a cost price. So it is 1170 upon 130 into 100. Okay, so you can calculate this. You will get 900. It is 9s are. You will get 900. So your cost price for now is 900. So now question is what? You have, if you want to get 40% profit, then what? Okay, so you have to calculate 40% of 900 and you have to just add it. So 10% of 900 is 90. So 40% of 900 is 10% is 90. So 40% is 9 4s are 36. 360 is the 40%. So 900 plus 360 would be our new selling price if we want the profit of 40%. So that would be 0, 6, 12. So 1260 would be our answer. You can go through this question once again. We had a selling price, we had a profit. So we know that 130% is the amount given. 100% would be the cost price. So we now know the cost price, we now know the profit. When cost price and profit are known, we can easily find the selling price. So this is how we have done. Cost price was 900, profit was 40% on the cost price. So 40% of cost price is 360. So this is the profit. Okay, selling price is cost price plus profit would be the selling price. So this is our selling price. Next question. The profit earned by selling a phone for rupees 1800 is same as the loss incurred if the phone is sold at 1600. Okay, see how I solve this is first the selling price is 1800. Okay, by selling this we have some cost price. Okay, by we have any cost price we have a cost price, and we have, when we sold it at 1800 we had some loss, so it was in minus. Okay, and when we sold at 1800 the profit earned by, so we had a profit when we sold it at 1800, so it would be plus. Okay, and we had a loss when we sold it at rupees 16800. So here we had some loss, here we had some profit. Now what they are saying is this loss is equal to this profit. That means we have to find the cost price. So this portion is equal to this portion. That means cost price is in the middle of these two numbers. Okay, so only the basic idea which I used to solve is I'll just add these two and divide them by 2. That is, I'll add 18000, 16800. I'll add these two numbers and I'll just add these two numbers because cost price is just in the middle of these two. So, and I just divided it by 2. Okay, so your answer would be 17400. There are many other ways to solve this question, but this is the easiest one. So you can go through this. See, you can repeat, I can repeat once again. By selling it at this, we had some profit. By selling it at this amount, we had some loss. This loss is equal to this profit. So that means cost price would be some amount which is exactly in between them. So I'll sum it up both and divide it by 2. So I'll get the midpoint of these two numbers. So that is 17400. Next question. By selling 45 lemons for rupees 40, a man loses 20%. So this is the first case. How many should he sell for 24 to gain 20% in the transaction? So let's see the first case. So in the first case, the loss is 20%. We have the loss is 20%. So selling price of 45 lemons is equal to rupees 40. Okay. So what would be the cost price of 45 lemons? We have the selling price and we have the loss. So the cost price would be 100 upon 100 minus loss. So 100 minus 20 is 80 into, so the selling price. 41s are, 42s are, 2 1s are, 2 5s are. So cost price of 45 lemons is rupees 50. So till here, the first case, we have these things. We have calculated the cost price of 45 lemons. So next, how many should he sell for rupees 24 to gain 20% in the transaction? So in the second case, what we have the cost price, that is 50, and we have the gain percentage, that is 20%. Okay. Now the selling price of 45 lemons would be what? After 20% gain, it would be 120 upon 100 into cost price. Okay, so after solving it, so the 5 1s are, 5 2s are, it is 60. After solving it, you will get 60. Okay, so now by using 60 lemons, by using 60 rupees, you can buy 45 lemons. Okay, so by using 24 rupees, so here it is 24 rupees, no, 24 rupees. So by using 24 rupees, how many lemons can he buy? He would buy 45 upon 60 into 24. Okay, you can cancel it by 15 table also, or you can cancel it with 12 table. Okay,
This is 12 5s are, this is 12 2s are, this 5 1s are, 5 9s are. 9 2s are 18 is the answer. So you can repeat it once again. In this two scenarios are there. The first scenario just end up here. Second scenario is till the end. In the first scenario, selling price of 25 lemon is given and loss is given. 45 lemon is given, loss is given. So we can calculate the cost price of 45 lemons. Okay. And by using the cost price in the second scenario, we can find the new selling price when 20% gain is there for the 45 lemons. So new selling price is this. Okay, so that is by using 60 rupees we can buy 45 lemons. So in the question is by using 24 rupees how many lemons can he sell? So that we can calculate by the chain rule. So this is the answer. Next. A businessman sells an article at 10% profit. If he had brought it 10% less and sold it for 2 rupees less, then he would have gained 50 by 3%. Find the cost price of the commodity. So see, first the cost price is, let the cost price be 100. Okay, 100 rupees. So selling prices, we have 10% profit on the cost price. So 10% is 10. So 100 plus 10 would be 110. The selling price is 110. Okay. 10% profit. Okay, this is the case 1. Okay, in case 2 what is, if he had brought it at 10% loss, that means if the cost price, if he had 10% less, 10% less. So initial cost price was 100. If he had brought it 10% less means, if he had brought it 10% less from 100. So if he had brought it for rupees 90 and sold it for rupees 2 less, and then the gain would be 50 by 3%. And if the selling price, if he sold it for rupees 2 less, then the gain would be this. Okay, so see, if we have cost price and gain, so we can find the selling price. Okay, so what would be the selling price? Selling price would be selling price plus profit percentage upon 100 into cost price. This would be the selling price. That is this percent of this percent is the selling price on the cost price. So this is profit on the cost price is the selling price. Okay, so after solving this, we will get, it is 350. 300 plus 50, it would be 350 upon 300. So you can solve it like 350 upon 300 into 90. So when we solve it, you will get 0, 0, 0, 0. 3 1s are, 3 3s are, 35 3s are, it is 105. 105%. Okay. So selling price is 105. Okay. Now, what is the difference between the cost price and the selling price? What is the difference between this? What is difference between both the selling price? The initial selling price is 110 and the final selling price is 105. So difference between two selling prices 5. Okay. But actually the difference should be what? It should be 2. Okay, that is if the cost price is 100, cost price equal to 100 means initially the cost price is 100. If the cost price we have guessed the cost price as 100, no. So if cost price is 100, the difference between the selling price is 5. Okay. Or you can take it like, if the difference between the selling prices, the first selling price and second selling price is 5, the cost price is 100. If the difference is 5, the cost price is 100. What is the difference in the equation? The difference is 2. Okay, so if the difference is 2, so what would be the cost price? It would be 100 upon 5 into 2. So it would be 40. So 40 is the answer. You can go through this question once again. I'll also repeat. A businessman sells the article for 10% profit. From this, we had the cost prices of 100, selling prices 110. If he had brought it for 100% less, so initially he bought for 100 rupees, 10% less means he bought it for 90, then he had gained 50 by 3% profit. So 50 by 3% profit is there. So we have selling price, we have gain, we have calculated the cost price, selling gain we have calculated the selling price. So initially the selling price was 110, finally the selling price was 105. So difference between the selling price is 5 and the cost price is 100. Okay, now the difference has to be 2. If the difference is 2, what would be the cost price? We have to calculate because this is what it is asked. Okay, so this is 40.
So this was all about the question, this part of video for profit and loss. If you like the video, please click the like button and share. Thank you.